Ji-yoon awakens in disarray, a sense of disorientation washing over her. The events of the previous night flicker through her mind, a confusing jumble of emotions and fragmented memories. She finds herself alone, a stark contrast to the intimacy she thought she shared with Yoon-ho. Was it all a dream? This question echoes in her mind as the scene shifts to the previous night, showing Yoon-ho's gentle touch. The ambiguity of the situation leaves Ji-yoon grappling with uncertainty. Confused and seeking answers, Ji-yoon turns to Mie. She inquires about her own whereabouts the previous night and then about Yoon-ho. Mie's response, that Yoon-ho had been searching for her, raises more questions than it answers. Ji-yoon's concern deepens, particularly regarding Yoon-ho's presence and the missing sticker from his phone, a detail that nags at her memory. At the office, Yoon-ho's presence triggers a flood of memories for Ji-yoon. The casual interaction of retrieving a pen brings back the intimate moment, the lingering gazes, and the now absent sticker on his phone. The weight of the previous night's events settles upon her, creating a growing unease and a desire to understand what truly transpired. Ji-yoon's preoccupation with the previous night affects her work and interactions with colleagues. She isolates herself, observing her co-workers, her mind replaying the confusing events. Her fabricated excuse about a bug serves as a distraction, a way to avoid direct interaction and process her thoughts. A fleeting image of Yoon-ho's face appears in her mind, further fueling her internal turmoil. As Ji-yoon prepares for meeting, Yoon-ho's eagerness to join her is met with resistance. Ji-yoon's desire to keep her distance is palpable. Despite Yoon-ho's persistence, she manages to dissuade him, a sense of urgency driving her to escape the situation and the lingering questions it evokes. Seeking solace and clarity, Ji-yoon finds herself at the Kangshuk store. She begins writing about her dream, attempting to decipher the confusing events of the previous night. The act of writing becomes a form of therapy, a way to process her emotions and make sense of the blurred lines between reality and illusion. A chance encounter with Ji-yeon at the mall provides a brief respite from Ji-yoon's internal struggles. Ji-yeon's innocent observation about Ji-yoon's frequent mall visits is met with a touch of defensiveness. The conversation shifts to ice cream, a simple pleasure that offers a moment of normalcy. Ji-yeon's invitation to join her for ice cream is readily accepted, a welcome distraction from the complexities of her thoughts. At the ice cream store, Ji-yoon interacts with Beol, a young admirer. Bol's open affection and compliments create a moment of awkwardness for Ji-yoon. She attempts to establish a more mature dynamic, suggesting that Beol call her sister, but Bol's admiration remains unwavering. The narrative shifts to a meeting between Jun, Mai, and Yansu. They discuss the arrival of a new client, Sung-hoon, the CEO of a brand company. The conversation highlights the dynamics within the workplace, the pressure to secure clients, and the importance of appearances. Sung-hoon expresses his company's need for an expert candidate, placing the onus on Ji-yoon and her team to find a suitable match. This task adds another layer of complexity to Ji-yoon's already burdened mind, further diverting her attention from her personal struggles. Jung-hoon's appearance at a publishing company introduces a new element to the story. His interaction with the director and the discovery of a promising but underperforming book hints at a potential subplot involving creativity, recognition, and the challenges of the publishing world. The narrative returns to the candidate search, revealing the competitive nature of the process. Min-seok, a favored candidate, is unexpectedly hired by a rival company, leaving Ji-yoon frustrated and questioning the effectiveness of their efforts. The involvement of a headhunter company adds another layer of intrigue, suggesting that there are forces at play beyond Ji-yoon's immediate awareness. Jun's discovery of the sticker on Yoon-ho's phone brings the central conflict to the forefront. The realization that Yoon-ho was indeed in her office that night shatters Ji-yoon's attempts to deny the truth. The confrontation between Ji-yoon and Yoon-ho is tense, filled with unspoken emotions and unresolved questions. The episode concludes with a series of interconnected scenes. Yoon-ho's quiet moments at home, Kangji's search for a specific soap, and the interactions between Jun and Junho all contribute to the overall narrative. The episode ends with Ji-yoon waking up in Yoon-ho's bed, the reality of their connection undeniable, but Ji-yeon's troubled sleep, plagued by a recurring nightmare. She relives a traumatic childhood memory, a fire in a building, her father's desperate cries for help, and his subsequent death. This flashback reveals the depth of Ji-yeon's unresolved grief and the promise her father made to return, a promise broken by tragedy. Ji-yeon's distress carries into the present. She awakens, disoriented, and reaches out for Yoon-ho, who offers comfort and reassurance. This intimate moment suggests a growing closeness between them, a haven from the pain of her past. A series of subtle clues hints at a deeper connection between Ji-yeon and Yoon-ho. Ji-yeon questions Yoon-ho about the previous night, noting his unusual behavior. The appearance of a bull, followed by Shujin and Soo-yoon, raises further questions about their relationship and the possibility of Yunho being a father. Overwhelmed by these unsettling revelations, Jian flees, taking her purse with her. A chance encounter with a widow and her father adds another layer of intrigue. The widow's observation about Ji-Hun's familiarity and the father's cryptic responses heighten the suspense. A conversation between So-Yoon and the widow's father reveals crucial information. So-Yoon recounts her interaction with Ji-Hun, offering her a blanket and candy. The mention of Yunho sleeping on the sofa and his apparent forgetfulness deepens the mystery surrounding his connection to Ji-Hun. Yunho's arrival and his interaction with So-Yoon confirm the growing suspicion. Yunho is indeed the father of the child, Yoon. The shared physical resemblance and Yunho's subtle reactions betray the truth. The tattoo becomes a symbol of this hidden connection. At the company, Ji-Hun's interaction with her colleague reveals her professional demeanor and her focus on work. Her dismissive attitude towards her weekend experience suggests a desire to compartmentalize her personal life. The introduction of Ling-Suk and her daughter Joy adds another dimension to the narrative. Joy's concern for her mother's well-being and her desire for her to stop working highlights the challenges faced by family. A business meeting reveals Ling-Suk's expertise and her crucial role in securing a deal. Ji-Hun's conversation with Mia sheds light on Yunho's past, revealing his divorce and his dedication to his daughter. Byul's excitement about meeting her sister at the bookstore hints at a potential connection with Ji-Hun. Meanwhile, Ji-Hun's meeting with Sang-woo showcases her professional skills and her ability to handle challenging situations. Sang-woo's accusation about the fake bag and Ji-Hun's subsequent investigation highlight the importance of truth and integrity. The involvement of Yunho and Young-soo adds further complexity to the situation. The revelation of Seo-joon's actions and the underlying motive behind his violence exposes the pain and resentment caused by prejudice. Sang-kyung's intervention and Yoon-soon's attempt to understand Seo-joon's actions underscore the importance of family bonds. Byul's accident and subsequent hospitalization bring Ji-Hun and Yunho closer. Ji-Hun's concern for Byul and her willingness to stay with her demonstrate her compassion and empathy. The revelation of Byul's connection to the bookstore adds another piece to the puzzle. Ji-Hun's conversation with Mi-hee and Jung-hoo reveals their curiosity about her relationship with Yunho. Jung-hoon's suspicion about their connection hints at future conflicts and revelations. The episode concludes with Ji-Hun's emotional turmoil and her inability to sleep, setting the stage for further exploration of her past and her connection to Yunho and Byul. Her late-night call to Yunho, though seemingly innocent, underscores her subconscious connection to him. The final scenes hint at a developing intimacy between Ji-Hun and Yunho. Ji-Yoon and Yunho attend a concert at Indirab. The music swells, and the spotlight finds Joy, a pianist whose performance captivates the audience. Ji-Yoon, however, finds her attention drawn more to Yunho. She steals glances at him, a silent longing to hold his hand simmering within her. Yunho, too, is preoccupied, his eyes frequently seeking out Ji-Yoon. The unspoken tension between them hangs heavy in the air. During the concert, Ji-Yoon excuses herself to the restroom. Alone, she confronts her conflicting emotions. I have to control myself, she whispers, a mixture of desire and apprehension swirling within her. Returning to the concert hall, her eyes meet Yoonho's. A silent conversation passes between them before Yoonho's friend arrives, disrupting the moment. Outside the concert hall, Ji-Yoon and Yoonho walk together. Their conversation is casual, yet undercurrents of deeper feelings flow beneath the surface. Ji-Yoon inquires about Yoonho's recent voting activities, teasing him about neglecting work. Their talk turns to Bill, a mutual friend, and then to the bookstore Ji-Yoon frequents. She describes it as a sanctuary, a place of solace during her lonely high school years. Ji-Yoon confesses her fear of moving forward in relationships, her worry that everything will crumble. Yoonho offers reassurance, promising a strong grip, a steady hand to hold hers. Their conversation is interrupted by a nearby family asking them to take a photo. The interaction leads to a shared photo of Ji-Yoon and Yoonho, a tangible memory of their evening. Back home, Ji-Yoon replays the day's events in her mind. She cries, overwhelmed by her feelings, but a small smile plays on her lips as she looks at the photo of herself and Yoonho. The image captures a moment of connection, a spark of hope. The scene shifts to a cosmetic company. Employees are busy at work. Gurim, a young employee, confides in her colleague, Hane, about her desire to change jobs. She reveals that her decision stems from a past relationship with a co-worker, Jingwoo, which ended badly. Gurim warns Hane against workplace romances, but Hane seems determined to pursue her feelings. Ji-Yoon's workday is interrupted by a phone call. As she speaks, Mi-hee observes her smiling. Later, in the elevator, Ji-Yoon's anticipation is palpable. She knows Yoonho is coming. When he arrives, Mi-hee jokingly accuses Ji-yoon of orchestrating their meeting. They decide to have lunch together, with Ji-yoo carefully considering Yoon-ho's preferences. At lunch, the atmosphere is subtly charged. Mi-ji joins them, and Ji-yoon observes the interaction between Mi-ji and Yoon-ho. A pang of jealousy, subtle but sharp, pierces through her. She tries to dismiss it, but the feeling lingers. Mi-ji observes during talking to N.I. about workplace relationships. N.I. explains that while she didn't intend to date at work, her feelings for colleague grew. She eventually ended the relationship, but the experience left a mark. Meanwhile, Jingho expresses his regret to Hane about their breakup. Hane, however, remains resolute in her decision to leave the company. Jingho asks June for a favor, requesting a recommendation for a job at another company. June faces a moral dilemma. She wants to help Jingho, but she also values the integrity of her company. She ultimately refuses, prioritizing fairness over personal connections. Later, June reflects on a past conversation with a colleague, highlighting the complexities of workplace relationships. A female employee receives a call but hesitates to answer. The call is from a former lover, and the woman is wary of rekindling a workplace romance. She confides in Ji-yoon about her dilemma, seeking her opinion on workplace dating. Ji-yoon's response is ambiguous, leaving the woman uncertain about her next move. During a company outing, a child falls, and Yoon-ho reacts quickly, preventing a serious injury. The incident creates a shared moment of concern and relief between Yoon-ho and Ji-yoon. Yoon-ho retrieves a document for Ji-yoon, and their interaction is marked by a subtle warmth. Mi-hee confronts Ji-yoon, accusing her of overstepping boundaries. Ji-yoon is confused, unsure of what she has done wrong. Later, Mi-hee apologizes to Yoon-ho, admitting that she was mistaken. She confesses her feelings for him and explains that her behavior stemmed from her inability to manage those feelings. Yoon-ho makes plans to watch a movie with Soo-yoon, but a last-minute change of plans leads him to cancel. Ji-yoon, unaware of this, goes to the theater, only to discover that Yoon-ho is not there. She finds him at a bakery, where he is meeting with June. A conversation ensues, and amidst the traffic noise and shared emotions, they finally kiss. Ji-yoo and Yoon-ho share a quiet moment, their conversation revealing Ji-yoon's past, loneliness and the comfort she finds in Yoon-ho's warmth. This intimate exchange culminates in mutual confessions of affection, marking a turning point in their relationship. However, their budding romance is juxtaposed with a tense car ride where Juno's cryptic words and nervous demeanor hint at underlying anxieties. Yoon-ho's conversation with Bol showcases the boy's perceptiveness. Bol's mature understanding of relationships and his desire for Yoon-ho's happiness add a layer of heartwarming innocence to the narrative. His simple wish for Yoon-ho to keep smiling underscores the importance of emotional well-being in the face of complex adult situations. Soo-yoon and Jung-hoon bond over their shared experiences of unrequited love. Their conversation reveals the pain of feeling unseen and the yearning for genuine connection. Despite the rejection, Soo-yoon's hope rekindles, highlighting the resilience of the human heart and its capacity for optimism. Jung-hoon's revelation about his family history adds a layer of depth to his character. The loss of his sister's mother and the subsequent challenges of raising his niece expose the burdens he carries. Soo-yoon's own story of raising her sister's child further emphasizes the strength and selflessness of these characters. Yoon-ho's reluctance to bring her along for a movie outing raises questions about the nature of his relationship and the complexities of blending personal and professional lives. Soo-yoon's curiosity about the previous night's events hints at unspoken tensions and the potential for future conflict. The encounter between Yoon-ho and June in the office reveals a delicate balance between personal and professional boundaries. June's insistence on secrecy and her discomfort with Yoon-ho's attempts to shield her from work distractions suggest a complicated dynamic that extends beyond mere professional collaboration. Yoon-ho's interactions with Kwang-gi and Kyung-ga provide comedic relief while also hinting at the office dynamics and unspoken affections. Kyung-ga's shy gesture towards Kwang-gi adds a touch of sweetness to the workplace environment. The meeting with Sunu, the potential lawyer, introduces a new layer of complexity. Sunu's conditions and June's suspicion of a hidden agenda highlight the challenges of navigating professional relationships and the importance of discerning genuine intentions. June's persistent attempts to connect with Yoon-ho outside of work hours reveal his growing feelings. His playful banter and physical closeness are met with a mix of amusement and caution from Yoon-ho, creating a push and pull dynamic that adds tension to their interactions. Mia's observation of Yoon-ho and June's interaction sparks her curiosity and concern. Her questions about Yoon-ho's well-being and her own internal monologue about his attractiveness suggest a developing interest that could complicate existing relationships. Yunho's rooftop encounter with Sumin, mirroring his previous interaction with June, highlights his internal struggles and the challenges of navigating his feelings for both women. Soyoon's revelation about the failed movie outing underscores the delicate balance between hope and disappointment. Sanu's story about her impending divorce and her concerns about her son's custody sheds light on the sacrifices and anxieties of single parenthood. Yunho's empathetic response and his understanding of the difficulties of raising a child demonstrate his compassion and his own past struggles. Yunho's candid conversation with Ji-yeon about his past marriage reveals the pain and vulnerability he has kept hidden. The mention of Bol and another significant person in his life hints at a complex history that has shaped his present. The chaotic event involving Cholyong brings together several key characters and exposes the power dynamics within the company. Ji-yeon's defiance of Cholyong's demands and Yunho's support demonstrate their commitment to their principles. The episode concludes with unresolved tensions and the promise of future conflicts.